Have you tried different brewing methods for coffee? Hi, welcome to Coffee Mythbuster. I am Cindy, authorized trainer of Specialty Coffee Association. We would like to explore on today's topic, pour-over versus immersion brewing and their distinct impacts on coffee flavor. When we brew a cup, whether it sparkles with bright citrus, hums with rich caramel, or it lingers with a full-bodied chocolate finish, the brewing method is the final brushstroke that brings the coffee's story to life. Pour-over brewing, with its precision and clarity, and immersion brewing, with its depth and full extraction, offer two different paths to flavor. Today, we'll dive into the science, technique, and artistry behind these methods, comparing how they shape acidity, sweetness, body, and aroma. This is a journey through water, time, and taste, and I'm thrilled to share it with you. Let's set the stage. Imagine you're at a coffee bar with a freshly roasted Ethiopian Yirgacheffe Gesha, known for its floral jasmine and zesty lemon potential. You brew it two ways, as a pour-over on a V60 and as an immersion in a French press. The pour-over dances with vibrant citrus and delicate floral notes, its clarity highlighting every nuance. The French press envelopes you in a heavier, richer cup, with deeper fruit and a robust body. These differences stem from how each method extracts flavor compounds, pour-over with controlled precision, immersion with comprehensive extraction. Our goal is to understand these processes and how they craft the sensory experience in the cup. To begin, let's define the two brewing methods. Pour-over brewing involves pouring hot water over a bed of coffee grounds in a filter, typically using devices like the V60, Chemex, or Kaleido Wave. The water flows through the grounds and filter, extracting soluble compounds and dripping into a vessel below. This method is characterized by precision. Baristas control water flow, temperature, and timing to shape the extraction. Immersion brewing, by contrast, involves steeping coffee grounds in water for an extended period, then separating the liquid from the grounds. Common immersion methods include French press, AeroPress, and cold brew. Immersion prioritizes full extraction, allowing all soluble compounds to mingle with water over time. Both methods aim to extract the coffee's flavor compounds, acids, sugars, lipids, and aromatics, but they do so differently, affecting acidity, sweetness, body, and aroma. Pour-over emphasizes clarity and brightness, while immersion delivers depth and intensity. Let's explore each method, their mechanics, and their impact on flavor, using science and practical examples to guide us. First, let's dive into pour-over brewing, the method celebrated for its precision and ability to highlight a coffee's nuanced flavors. In pour-over, water passes through the coffee bed in a controlled, continuous flow, typically taking 2 to 4 minutes to complete. The filter, paper, metal, or cloth removes fine particles and oils, producing a clean, transparent cup. The barista's control over variables like water temperature, pour rate, and grind size allows for precise extraction, targeting specific flavor compounds. The science of pour-over lies in its selective extraction. As water flows through the grounds, it dissolves soluble compounds in stages. Acids and light aromatics extract first, contributing brightness and floral notes. Sugars follow, adding sweetness. And heavier compounds like lipids and bitter compounds extract later. By controlling the brew time and water flow, baristas can emphasize acidity and sweetness while minimizing bitterness. For example, a pour-over of a light-roasted Kenyan SL28 from Nairi, brewed on a V60 with a 3-minute extraction, might burst with grapefruit and blackcurrant, its citric and phosphoric acidity sparkling with a clean, sweet finish. The paper filter removes sediment, enhancing clarity and letting the coffee's origin shine. Pour-over's precision comes from technique. A slow, circular pour ensures even saturation, preventing channeling, uneven water flow that causes under-extraction. A bloom phase, pouring a small amount of water, twice the ground's weight, and waiting 30 to 45 seconds, releases carbon dioxide, improving water penetration and extraction. Grind size is critical. Medium fine grinds, like table salt, balance surface area, and flow rate, extracting flavor without clogging the filter. A coarser grind risks under-extraction, muting flavors, while too fine can over-extract, introducing bitterness. Pour-over excels with high acidity, light roasted coffees, like an Ethiopian Gesha or a Rwandan bourbon, where its clarity highlights floral, citrus, or fruit notes. A Chemex brew of a Gesha from Sidama, using a 92 degrees Celsius pour and a 3.5-minute extraction, might reveal jasmine, lemon zest, and a tea-like body, with a crisp, clean aftertaste. However, pour-over requires skill and consistency. Variations in pour speed or water temperature can lead to uneven extraction, resulting in a sour or flat cup. Its lighter body and lower oil content may also disappoint those seeking a richer mouthfeel. Now, let's contrast this with Immersion Brewing, the method prized for its full extraction and robust flavor profile. In Immersion, coffee grounds steep in water for an extended period, typically 4 to 8 minutes for hot brews like French Press or 12 to 24 hours for cold brew, before separation via a filter or plunger. This prolonged contact extracts a broader range of compounds, producing a heavier, fuller-bodied cup with more oils and sediment. Immersion is less about precision and more about capturing the coffee's complete flavor spectrum. The science of immersion lies in its comprehensive extraction. Because the grounds remain in contact with water throughout the brew, all soluble compounds, acids, sugars, lipids, and bitter compounds have time to dissolve. This results in a cup with pronounced body, muted acidity, and often a more balanced sweetness to bitterness ratio. For example, a French press brew of a medium-roasted Colombian Caturra from Huila, steeped for 4 minutes at 93 degrees Celsius, might offer caramel, green apple, and a creamy, nutty body, with a slightly bitter finish that adds depth. The metal mesh filter allows oils and fine particles to pass through, enhancing mouthfeel and richness. Immersion's simplicity is its strength. Once the coffee and water are combined, the brew requires minimal intervention, making it forgiving for beginners. Grind size is less critical than in pour-over. Medium coarse grinds, like coarse salt, prevent over-extraction while allowing full flavor release. Water temperature, typically 90 to 94 degrees Celsius, ensures efficient extraction without scorching. However, immersion's long contact time can extract bitter compounds if oversteeped, requiring careful timing. A 6-minute French press of a Brazilian Quechuai, for instance, might turn ashy if left too long, masking its chocolate and hazelnut notes. Immersion shines with medium to dark roasted coffees, where its full extraction complements robust flavors like chocolate, molasses, or roasted nuts. A cold brew of a dark roasted Brazilian bourbon, steeped for 16 hours, might deliver a smooth, heavy-bodied cup with deep chocolate and a sweet, lingering finish. Its ability to extract oils and sediment makes immersion ideal for those who prefer a richer, more textured coffee. However, the method can mute delicate floral or citrus notes, making it less suited for high acidity, light roasted coffees like a Gesha or SL28. Let's compare how these methods affect specific flavor components. Acidity, the bright, tangy quality, is pronounced in pour-over due to its selective extraction of acids like citric and malic. A V60 brew of an Ethiopian Sidama might highlight blueberry and lemon with a sparkling finish. Immersion, with its longer extraction, extracts more bitter compounds, softening acidity. A French press of the same Sidama might taste of jammy fruit and caramel, with a muted, less vibrant acidity. Sweetness, derived from sugars, is balanced in both methods but expressed differently. Pour-over's precision can emphasize sweetness by avoiding over-extraction of bitter compounds. Think honey and apricot in a Kalita wave brew of a Costa Rican Terrazzo Caturra. Immersion's full extraction enhances sweetness alongside body, as in an AeroPress brew of a Colombian Supremo with toffee and brown sugar, though it risks bitterness if not timed well. Body, the weight and texture on the palate, is where immersion excels. Its inclusion of oils and sediment creates a creamy, robust mouthfeel, like a French press Brazilian Quechuai with a syrupy, chocolatey body. Pour-over, with its filtered clarity, produces a lighter, tea-like body, as in a Chemex Rwandan bourbon with a silky cranberry finish. Aroma follows a similar pattern. Pour-over highlights delicate, volatile aromatics, while immersion emphasizes deeper, roasted notes. Brewing optimization is key to maximizing each method's strengths. For pour-over, baristas adjust pour patterns, water-to-coffee ratios, and extraction times to target flavor profiles. A slow, steady pour with 92 degrees Celsius water on a V60 can enhance the brightness of a Kenyan SL28, while a faster pour might balance sweetness for a Colombian Caturra. Water quality matters. Soft, balanced water enhances clarity, while hard water can dull flavors. For immersion, timing and agitation are critical. A 4-minute French press with gentle stirring ensures even extraction for a Brazilian bourbon, while overstirring can introduce bitterness. Let's bring this to life with a story. Imagine a barista with a light-roasted Panamanian geisha, known for its floral and peach potential. Brewed as a pour-over on a V60 with a 3-minute extraction, it sings with jasmine, lemon, and a crisp, clean finish, its precision highlighting every nuance. Brewed as a French press for 4 minutes, it offers a heavier, fruitier cup with peach and caramel, a robust body, and a slightly bitter finish. The same beans, transformed by brewing method, showcase the contrast between pour-over's clarity and immersion's depth. Roast level influences method choice. Light roasts, with high acidity and delicate aromatics, thrive in pour-over, where a V60 can highlight a geisha's floral notes. Medium roasts, balancing acidity and sweetness, suit both methods. A Colombian Caturra shines as a Calida wave pour-over or an AeroPress immersion. Dark roasts, with robust roasted flavors, favor immersion, where a French press enhances a Brazilian Cachuai's chocolatey body. Processing also matters. Washed coffees, like a Kenyan SL28, benefit from pour-over's clarity, while natural processed coffees, like an Ethiopian Sidima, pair well with immersion's ability to handle fruitier, sweeter profiles. As members of the SCA, you shape flavor through brewing choices. Baristas master pour-over for precision with high acidity coffees, using controlled pours and blooms to highlight brightness. Embrace immersion for robust, full-bodied cups, timing steeps carefully to balance sweetness and bitterness. Share these method stories with customers, explain why a pour-over sparkles or an immersion comforts. Roasters recommend brewing methods based on roast profiles, pour-over for light roasts, immersion for dark, to maximize flavor. When sourcing, select coffees suited to your brewing style, ensuring vibrancy for pour-over or depth for immersion. Challenges include inconsistency in technique. Pour-over demands skill to avoid channeling, while immersion requires precise timing to prevent over-extraction. Equipment variations, like filter type or brewer shape, can affect outcomes. As an industry, we must educate baristas on technique and invest in tools like gooseneck kettles or timers for consistency. Consumer education, teaching proper brewing at home, can also elevate the coffee experience. In closing, pour-over and immersion brewing offer distinct paths to flavor. Pour-over's precision highlights clarity, acidity, and delicate aromas, while immersion's full extraction delivers depth, body, and robust sweetness. From a vibrant geisha pour-over to a rich Cachuai French press, each method crafts a unique sensory journey. As we savor these cups, let's honor the baristas, roasters, and farmers who bring them to life. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of brewing's art. Let's keep tasting, learning, and celebrating the extraordinary world of coffee. To support our channel, please follow our Instagram and subscribe our YouTube channel. Enjoy the coffee moments. See you! Unlock the world of coffee with the Coffee Skills Program, your gateway to master the art and science of coffee. Whether you're an aspiring barista or simply a passionate coffee lover, the Introduction to Coffee course is the perfect starting point. You'll learn about coffee origins, flavor profiles, and brewing techniques while gaining hands-on skills to prepare exceptional coffee. Whether you dream of crafting the perfect espresso or deepening your appreciation for every sip, this course equips you with the knowledge to take your love for coffee to the next level. Don't just drink coffee, experience it. Start your journey today.